The past few months have felt amazing. I mean, going to the Olympics for me was like the highest. You couldn't get any higher than going. And then once I made it, I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do now? Like, I've made my ultimate dream, and you can't even explain that emotion. But then being able to go on and fulfill that dream and do more, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I got to reevaluate my goals here and figure out what else I want to do. And then, you know, when I got to race, I think that was just the coolest moment. That's why one of the reasons why I swim and why I love it is because I get to race. Racing is my favorite, and being able to race at the best and fastest meet in the world was huge. It was a huge honor, and I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very excited about the future and what it holds, and I will continue to look at my past and be excited about it and what I've done. Really enjoyed going out into London. We got a few times we're able to kind of go out and explore, and a lot after we were done with racing. And I guess it was the atmosphere of London and their culture, and just walking around and kind of experiencing and taking all that in was really cool. Every day there was something new or something different that I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I felt like a little kid running around, and every day was like that, and just enjoying everything and having fun with it. It's the Olympic rings tattoo, and if you're a swimmer and you make the Olympic team, it's just something that, oh yeah, you're gonna get the rings. It's not even a question. And I mean, it's an exciting thing to do, but it also kind of represents being there. So once the Olympics were over and everything, and I came back and I was getting my rings, and I was kind of emotional about it, just because you're thinking about the team and them getting theirs, and what you've been through the past month, and not just the month, but the hard work that you've put in.
By virtue of being a gold medalist, it doesn't change anything about me. I was really pretty complete before I won a gold medal, and it's just symbolic of a great athletic achievement that I had. But the gold medal, even though it's a title that I'll carry around, the gold medal itself doesn't define me, and I'm the same guy with it than I would have been without it. The moment that I walked into the Olympic Stadium, to be announced as an athlete was, probably my top moment personally. As a spectator, my favorite moment from the games was probably the win by Katie Ledecky in the women's 800 free. I just thought that there was no gutsier, no heart-filled effort than that in the whole games. The guys on the team were, in contrast to the females, which were really young, the guys were really old and had been friends for a long time and been going to meets for a long time, and so we knew each other, and it's going to be the last run for 8 or 10 guys, which is almost half the team. And so there's almost a sense of completion and kind of almost nostalgia, where people were, remember when Pearsall did this, or remember when Lochte did this, and it was cool just to kind of have that kind of closure with the guys that I've been competing with for so long.